Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It's January 5th, 2015, talking about the body language of negotiation. Now, there's some things that happen in the process when you're working with somebody, when you're selling them something, that could create some challenges for you. And I want to talk to you about what people do with their hands, okay? What people do with their hands. People, when they typically have nervous energy, all like that nervous energy either goes to their hands or to their feet. So their feet can start tapping, their hands can start tapping, and it could create some challenges. Now, one of the things that happens too is when somebody feels like they're getting close to ending a deal or a negotiation, they start wringing their hands. They start wringing their hands. Now, I was sitting with a lady about 6 or 7 months ago, and she was working out with a deal for a company that I was working with, and she started talking, and we started talking about money. And she didn't realize, and I started laughing. She started wringing her hands because she knew that the deal was done. She was gonna get the job, and she was getting excited. And the whole time, the whole 2 hours I'd been sitting with her, she hadn't been wringing her hands. Now, like, you understand this is the middle of summer, so there's no way that she could say that she's cold, right? There's no way that she could say that she was cold, but she knew, like, she was wringing her hands and she was getting close to the money. Now, the reason why you need to know this and the reason this is important is if you're in a sales process or you're in a negotiation process and you start tapping anything, okay? Tapping anything, clicking a pen, tapping anything, or wringing your hands, it could show that something's going on. It could be that you're excited about something, and it could scare the other person. It's not necessarily that you're not telling the truth, it's not necessarily that you're lying, but what happens is that person starts thinking, why is this person getting so excited? Why are they being needy? So like sometimes in the sales process, what you have to realize is excited, like I'm excited, turns into needy on the part of the person sitting over here on the other side of the table. Like all of a sudden they start thinking, this person's just a little bit too needy for what's going on. So it's a sign that there's some danger right there. When you start seeing somebody wringing their hands, just pay attention, see what's going on. Could be a sign of danger. Not that it is a sign of danger. Could be a sign of danger, okay? But if they're tapping their fingers, clicking a pen, doing any of those things, they remember shifting in a chair, all these things start adding up to a body language mathematical formulation that could tell you what's going on. Okay, so let's recap. Number one was what happens when somebody gets rejected. So you're gonna baseline the person, you're gonna watch for the elastic reaction. Number two is gonna be blinking or eye contact. Number three is gonna be biting or licking the lips. Remember, if you watch Cops and turn off the volume, you can see people biting and licking their lips. Number four is facial expressions, covering the face in any way, grabbing the chin, shoveling words back in their mouth. 5 is a breathing shift. 6 is gonna be the way that people shift in their chair, tap. And then 7 is gonna be the way that people wring their hands, or the things that they do with their hands and the way that they tap. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that would be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe. And you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell with the Sylvan. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.